Hello. Sorry, I'm on my phone because I just started my computer and tried to start the video, and it told me I can't without an update and then restarting. And this old PC takes like 40 minutes to restart. So I am unfortunately on my phone.
Okay.
Which I have to plug in because it's gonna die.
It's funny, a couple weeks ago, I was talking to my mom about these sports headphones that I had purchased really cheap while I was in college. I was like, I'm really impressed these have lasted so long, and the next day they died.
You jinxed yourself.
I did. I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, you jinxed yourself on that one. This computer I think I got it in 2014 or 2012. No, it's 2012. So it's done its job, but man. I don't know how to do anything on my phone. It's like, oh no, I haven't had to do this in a while. This is all very complicated. Hey, there we go.
Hey, I'm having some technical difficulties. Sorry, hang on.
Me
We
too.
all are.
Are we all having technical difficulties?
Yeah.
I can't get it to connect to my TV. I'm gonna have to watch you on my phone.
What a coincidence, because as I was just explaining to Mary, I'm recording on my phone because I tried to start the Zoom meeting on my computer, and it said you will require an upgrade. You'll restart your computer before we can start this video. And I
Oh my
was like,
goodness.
this computer is going to take 30 to 40 minutes to restart.
I know.
That's not going to work.
Let me try this again. My goodness.
You know, I don't know about anybody here, but there was a time when I was like the young man. Well, we'll go to James. He knows all the tech. He's a young kid. Grew up with all this stuff. And I'm like, wait, I have to do what with the?
Yeah.
I'm like poking things.
Same. I used to take phones apart, put them back together, do all kinds of like techie stuff like that back then. Now it's like I can't get my TV to work.
It's like, hey James, fix my computer. No problem.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well-
like, oh, this is a touch screen. I can actually touch things.
I'm just gonna have to watch you on my phone, so it's gonna be very difficult.
I think we're all in that same boat. Well, it's good to see you guys today. I am very fatigued, so I will be a little wimpy, but that's okay. I'm making you guys work. I'm not working myself much. That's the joy of doing this. Hopefully everybody's had a good Monday, as I try at least to get the rest of this set up. Is it just me, or does my phone have a much better camera?
I actually was thinking that.
It's a much better. But we can get started with our warm up. I have to remember to do this. It's been a couple weeks. Started with our warm up, which means, I guess, running. Yeah, we run, right? Let's jog. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. I got you. Don't worry. Oh, you got yourself. Just trying to get our heart rates up a little bit before we go too crazy. Whew. All right, let's get those knees up. Stretch out our hip flexors. Yeah, that's decidedly much better. Oh. If you're doing those fast, you can pick up that pace just a little bit, reduce your range of motion. And take it back to that jog. Definitely speed that up a little bit. Ten more seconds. We're going to go to those butt kickers and stretch out our quads in 3, 2, and 1. Again, you can do these nice and slow. Or you can do them nice and fast. 10 more seconds here. And we're going to do some fast feet. Or sprint or run back and forth in 3, 2, and 1. You can either give me some fast feet if you want to just get those feet going. If you got the room, you can sprint. Christine's got a hybrid method. I like it. 10 more seconds. We're going to go into some kind of fast cardio. That's jumping jacks or something like that in 3, 2, and 1. You can do jump ropes. You can do jumping jacks. You can keep the fast feet if you like the fast feet. Let me turn this up. Everybody's doing jumping jacks. That never happens. 5 seconds. Change to something else in 3, 2, and 1. Do something different. Still keep that heart rate up. Good choices, guys. And we're going to go to alternating lunges, and you can go forward or backward. It's your choice. Ready, set, and go. Alternating lunges. You can do forward lunges or backward lunges, or you can mix it up. You can go forward one time and backward one time, as long as it doesn't confuse you. Mm. 10 seconds left here. You're going to give me a squat and hold for 1 second at the bottom, and then squat and hold for 1 second at the bottom. And 3, 2, and 1. So squat down. The isometric hold, back up, squat, isometric hold, and back up. You can pulse if you don't want to do the hold. That's still going to keep you in that squat position a little extra time. Had to do 250 squats today. It was the opposite of fun. 5 seconds left. Still working those legs. Let's go into some prisoner squats in 3, 2, and 1. I'm doing these because I hate surrenders. So if anybody here loves surrenders, I'm sorry, we're doing prisoner squats instead. 10 seconds left. Go down into a upper body and ab workout. Dropping it down and go right into that plank. Ready, set, and go. Give me that plank. High plank. Check your positioning. Make sure you're breathing. Don't let your shoulders get too far forward or too far back. 10 seconds. We're going to keep this high plank so you can take a break for just 1 second or 2. And 3, 2, and 1. You can drop it down if you want to. You can hold that high plank. You're going to be here for another 30 seconds. And we're going to add some jack feet to a high plank in 3, 2, and 1. If you're not a fan of jack feet, you can always hold that. You can do knee taps instead. Work to your level. 10 seconds left. You're going to flip it over into some scissor kicks in 3, 2, and flip, and give me some scissor kicks. I like this one. I can see what everybody's doing no matter where their camera is. 10 seconds left. We're gonna stick with abs. Going right into bicycles in 3, 2, and 1. I have come to appreciate bicycles in the last couple of weeks. But do it a little bit extra. Make sure you're pulling that elbow to the knee. Only 10 seconds left. I go into one of my favorites. You've got hip bridges in 3, 2, and give me some hip bridges. You can put one foot in the air if you really want to. I'll tell you when you're halfway through. So you can switch. Nice job. Less than 10 seconds. Flipping it over one more time and going right into some kind of push-up. Ready, set, and flip. Whatever kind of push-up you want to do is fine with me. Just to make sure you're challenging yourself. And try to get as full a range of motion as you can. You have about 10 seconds left. This is all crooked. We're gonna hop it up and go into toe taps in 3, 2, and 1. Give me some toe taps. Get those feet going, get those arms going too. I like the jumping jack arms. You've got some froggies coming at you next. Ready, and give me some froggies or whatever you can do instead. If you are going to that range of motion, you can leave your hands on the ground. You can pick them up. About 15 seconds left. And we are going to wrap this up with, you guessed it, 30 seconds of burpees in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds of burpees. I like how everybody got in position. Everybody knew what it was. I need to find something worse than burpees to end these with. Only 15 seconds left. Add a challenge to this if you want the extra. You got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Only 8.5 minutes today. Because for some reason that last line was twice. I'm not going to do that twice. So everybody gets stretched out. Definitely get stretched out since it's been at least a week or two for most everybody. Fun story, I was doing some hip bridges myself last Wednesday, and my quads were so tight that every time I picked my hips up, my knees pulled in because my quads were just so tight from lack of stretching. So I've been doing like an hour or so of leg stretches every other day, just to make sure that everything stays nice and loose. And I know, Kelly, you mentioned that you've had like a hip flexor that's been giving you issues. I've been having the same thing. It's like, I need to stretch everything out and make sure I'm stretched.
I figured out I have a connective tissue thing, and if I stretch too much, I dislocate things.
Oh, no.
How are you
Well,
feeling, James?
Hmm?
How you feeling?
Okay.
Is it better?
Yeah. It's a little better. Yeah.
What'd you have going on?
What's that?
What was going on with you?
I
I guess you're just asking about all my bad stuff, right, Kelly? All my tight nastiness.
Your hip flexor, because it's
Yeah,
a hard one. That's a hard one to get worked out.
Yeah, it's better for me. The runner stretches that I was doing, especially elongated ones, mine is only on my left hip for some reason.
Mine's
And
in
I
my
think
right.
yours is in your right. I think mine is because of my front pivots. I do a lot of left hook when I'm freestyling on the bag. I think mine is my front pivots. So when I do something where I raise it up like this, it really pulls. And when I started to do my stretching last week, I found that my like an elongated runner stretch, and not just the ones we did in class, when you really push forward, that was helping me a ton. It doesn't do the thing that it was doing where every time I would like take an opposite pivot, it would like pull. Or I couldn't actually pull it correctly. So that's actually much better.
You know, when we do mountain climbers, I usually do giant mountain climbers so I can stretch that out a little bit more during the
Yeah.
warm up. But my chiropractor told me to do this too. He said to step forward with one that's like, this is bad. Like do almost like a runner's lunge, but up, standing straight up and kind of lean back into it. Yeah. So it's like coming out.
The other one that I've been doing, it's the quad stretch like this, except arch.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah, both of those have been helping. But yeah, that left hip flexor, I haven't had the thing where it's been hurting or crippling me from doing stuff. But
Yeah.
it's still like, it's kind of like this left calf or this right calf, where it's like, I know that if I push it too much right now, not a good idea. So if everybody's ready for the punching stuff, I don't have to move this because my video is not good. Normally I have to scroll up and down. So I've been trying to think of a way to do this for the last couple of weeks. Oh, for this is like the Thursday class from 2 weeks ago. Today, and you can do this when you're off the bag too, or even if you're using the bag just as a target. Try to work on forward and backward range. You guys have gotten really good at movement left and right. Lateral movement, you guys have gotten great at that. You do it on your own now. But one thing you can think about is, so that's a jab, but you can also jab all the way in to there, just pop it in. And then when you get to things like uppercuts and hooks, and I'll post a GIF or a video if I can find one of one of my very favorite left hook knockouts, because the left hook was right there. I mean, he was like right in his own face when he threw that left hook. Try to throw hooks and uppercuts nice and tight today. We'll have a tendency to go out, and you can moderate. You can go back and forth a little bit, but be conscious today. Move in a little bit. Throw some punches nice and close. Get in, and you can even, if you're working on bag, if you want to, you can put your head or your shoulder even, and see how close you can get that range. When you do that, make sure you're punching a little bit closer, reduce that range of motion, and never let your shoulder do this. All right, we're starting with jabs and crosses. Just a good old 1-2. Start off with just regular punches and then add stuff as we go in 3, 2, and my bell works at least. Remember, you can extend that jab out all the way. If you want to get closer, you can shorten it. Same thing with that cross. If you are using that bag, you can step away and jab your way in, missing those first couple of punches. Oh, I did not mix my beverage. You're more than halfway, not halfway, any more than 30 seconds in. Pick up that pace just a little bit. Don't go super hard on these jabs and crosses. Focus on your rhythm. A lot of fighters will get their rhythm from how they throw their 1-2, especially that jab. Haven't already, try to double up some of those punches. You can also throw one to the head, one to the body, back upstairs. Now you're about halfway through. Nice rhythm. Work in and out of that squat too. If you want to punch to the body, maybe you can crouch down. Less than a minute left. Good movement, guys. I know it's been a little while, so everybody work back into it. Nobody go too nuts, unless you're just feeling nuts. Last 30 seconds, pick a rhythm. It doesn't have to be fast. Pick a rhythm and stick with it. 30 seconds, jabs and crosses. Nice job. Good movement too. Woo! Good pace, Mary. 15 seconds left. Love the movement, guys. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I've changed this one to make it make sense, because that didn't make any sense. So you're going to give me a cross, left uppercut, right uppercut, and then end with that left hook. So cross, left uppercut, right uppercut, end with that left hook. And this is a perfect combo to test that multiple range thing. You can throw that cross from way outside. You can helix that punch all the way over if you're all the way outside. Throw that cross from way outside, step in, left uppercut, right uppercut, and then a nice tight left hook. Everything here can be for power. We'll be doubling your uppercuts halfway through. At that point, make the uppercuts only for speed. So cross, left upper, right upper, end with a left hook. Keeping those hooks and uppercuts nice and tight. Remember, if you're hitting that bag and you're in close, reduce that range of motion. You're off that bag in shadow boxing, you can't go full range of motion just to pull anything. That first cross can be a long punch, full extension on that right hand. Nice job. I like the range of everybody's punches. Everybody's doing full extensions. And the speed. Remember, if you need to shake it out, it's been a little while since you punched. If you need to shake it out every now and then, you can. Halfway through, if you want the speed challenge, you can add those, double those uppercuts and make them for speed. So cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a nice hard left hook. Cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, nice hard left hook. And if you are punching off that bag, you can do uppercuts to the body and to the head, and then throw that left hook. Those shovel uppercuts to the body. Only about a minute left. Good technique, guys. Last 30 seconds, we got nothing but hooks and uppercuts. 3, 2, and one, hooks and uppercuts. Find your range, your speed, and your rhythm here. Whew. You guys must have been saving that up. Nice job. 10 seconds. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. I like everybody's pivots. Everybody's looking good. So I'm going to give you an option here. That's for people who like Superman punches and people who don't. You've got a right front kick, right roundhouse, then a jab cross, and a Superman punch. Or if you'd rather, you can jab cross, slip to your rear side, and then follow with another cross. Now you don't have to do the full slip. You can just jab cross, slip back, and then throw that cross if you don't want to do a jab cross Superman punch. So you get 2 kicks on the right side, right front, right round, and a jab cross Superman punch, or a jab cross, slip back, and throw a full cross. If you want to, you can mix those up. If you like the Superman punches, we can mix those up to work on the defense a little bit. Right front, right round, jab cross, slip, punch, or jab cross Superman punch. You are doing that slip maneuver, just pivot to the other side like somebody's throwing a punch, and you're countering with that right hand. Excellent. These are all long punches, but you can still throw them to get in close if you want. All those punches can be for speed, except the last one. You are about halfway through. For those jabs and crosses, I want either 4 or 6. So you can just go jab cross, or you can go jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, and then throw that last right hand. Whether it's double or quadruple up on those jabs and crosses. You guys are good at them. Make those punches for speed. You can even work your way up the body. Whew. Only a minute left. Watch the extension on those kicks. Make sure those feet are still pivoting. Last 30 seconds here. It's whatever you want to do from right front kicks or right roundhouses. You can mix them up. You can do one or the other. 30 seconds, right front kicks, right roundhouses. Feel free to play with your timing and rhythm here a little bit. Not everything has to be the same tempo. 15 seconds left. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You're already at round 4. It's like you guys never left. So you're going to start with a cross, then you've got a left hook, right hook, and a double left roundhouse kick. That opening cross, you can either throw it to the head or to the body. That's your choice. You can mix it up a little bit too. So you've got a right cross, then a left hook, right hook, double left roundhouse kick. Any of those punches can be body or head, and I would recommend try to mix it up a little bit. Never throw the same thing over and over again. And the same thing with those 2 roundhouse kicks. You can do for speed, you can do for power. you can do them at different levels. So 3 minutes, you got to cross, left hook, right hook, double roundhouse kick. Yeah, you can do those double kicks without putting that foot down. If you want to, you can even do them slow. If you're off that bag, of course, you can do that Muay Thai knee. And if you choose that knee option, you can either do knee kick or kick knee. You can always mix it up a little bit. You're already a minute in. Remember the extension when you lead with that hook. You can throw it from way outside. That lead off right cross is one of the ways Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman. Halfway through, you're already doubling your kick. So let's do the same thing with the hooks that we did with the jabs and crosses. You've got left hook, right hook. You can throw a bunch of them. You can keep 2, but make them super powerful, or you can make 4 or 6 or 8 as fast as you can do them. Make sure you're pivoting. Woo, fast punches, everybody. Inside a minute. I like the techniques. Last 30 seconds, left roundhouses in 3, 2, and 1. Same thing here. It doesn't have to be nonstop. Find some techniques, find some timing that works for you. If you want to be nuts, you can try to keep your leg up the whole time. That's extra nuts. Less than 10 seconds. You've got 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to remix this one a little bit because I've already described it. So they have just jab, cross, cross. I want everybody to try to add that jab, cross, slip to the rear side, cross, followed by a left front kick into a right roundhouse kick. So jab, cross, slip back like somebody's throwing a punch past you. You counter with your own cross, left front kick into a right roundhouse kick. They're recommending the roundhouse kick go low. I talked, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago about working on sweeps. So you can absolutely work on a low kick here. And when you do that, make sure you follow all the way through with your hips. Think you're taking somebody's legs out from under them. So jab across, slip to that rear side, cross, left front kick, low right roundhouse kick. But you can throw that roundhouse kick wherever you want to. Feel free to mix it up. And with that left front kick being before it, just make it a quick stab. Nobody knock your bags down. I'm watching you.
If we're doing the sweep, do we actually kick the bag or
Yeah.
just go? Okay, all right.
You can. Just put your entire pivot through it. I can't really do it here because it'll shake the whole building. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. You're already a minute in. You are halfway through. You can double up on that right side roundhouse kick or give me that right side roundhouse right Muay Thai knee. Again, you can do that in whatever order you want, kick, knee, or knee kick. Punches stay the same. Only a minute left. Nice job. So you keep those hands up. Last 30 seconds, just those 2 kicks, left front kicks, right roundhouses. Again, whatever order you want to put them in. You can just do one or the other. About 10 seconds left. You've got 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to give you a lot of choice here. So you're going to lead off with a right hook. Give me 4 punches, whatever 4 punches you want to do. So lead off with a right hook. Give me 4 punches. Give me a left hook. And then give me a right kick, left kick. Doesn't matter what they are. And feel free to mix them up. So you've got a right hook, 4 punches, left hook, and then a right kick and a left kick. And you can feel free to mix those up. Halfway through, that'll be 8 punches in there. And you'll have the opportunity, like I'm giving you a great option here, to double your kicks if you want them. Only if you want them. Right hook, bunch of punches, left hook, a right kick and a left kick. You can do roundhouse kicks, side kicks, front kicks. You can mix them up. That's the options here. You're going from a left hook. So what can you do from a left hook into a kick that makes sense for you? Roundhouses and side kicks, all got body punches into head hooks. Nice job. Same side punches. Don't forget, you can work your movement in, especially on your punches. It's a little more difficult to do footwork in kicks, especially in all our cramped departments. Already more than halfway or a minute in. Nice rhythm, you're halfway in. You can double those punches in between and those kicks. You can do one or the other and feel free to mix it up. If you want to be punch heavy, you can go right hook, 8 punches, left hook, and only 2 kicks. You can do the opposite and go kick heavy, keep the punches the same, double up on your kicks. You read my mind, we're working on back kicks later. Only a minute left. Nice kicks, guys. Last 30 seconds. Freestyle in your kicks in 3, 2, and freestyle kicks. Whatever you want to do, front kicks, side kicks, roundhouse kicks, spinning side kicks. double roundhouse kicks. Less than 10 seconds. You've got 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to I'm giving you a break and taking you back to boxing, although you still got a whole bunch of punches. So it's going to be a little different, but not too terribly different. You've got a jab, right uppercut, left uppercut, turn it over into a left hook. Then give me a right uppercut, oops, right uppercut, and a right hook. So you've got a couple of same side punches there. Right uppercut, jab, right uppercut, left uppercut, turn it over into a left hook. Then a right uppercut and turn it over into a right hook. After that jab, which if you want to do a bunch of jabs, you can. Jab, you can be all inside. Jab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything can be nice and close. Use those hooks and uppercuts to work on your pivots. Lots of pivots. Jab, right uppercut, left hook, right uppercut, right hook. Keep those hooks and uppercuts nice and tight. If you keep that hook right here, your power entirely comes from that core pivot. If you want to add movement here, you can add extra jabs. Find a rhythm with that jab. Once you're inside, you can step with each of those punches too. And step with that right uppercut. Step with that left uppercut. Hook. Trying to throw those punches from different angles. And after that jab, everything's for power. This one's a little bit awkward to double, so I'm not going to mess with you guys here. Only about a minute left. Nice rotation in those hooks. For that last 30 seconds, freestyle those punches. You can go speed, power, mix it up. Freestyle punches. Don't worry, all you back fist lovers, you got some coming at you. About 10 seconds left. The speed. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. And it's the last regular round. And you have the option for back fists if you like them. This is one of those combos I put together that I really like, so I do it every now and then with you guys. You've got a cross, left upper, right round into a left spinning back fist, then a right front kick, left round into a right spinning back fist, left front kick. It'll all make sense once you get into it. Cross, left upper, right round, left spinning back fist, right front, left round, right spinning back fist, left front. If you don't like those back fists, it actually works without them. And don't worry, you can just skip the back fist entirely. I'll say it several times, don't worry. You've got cross, left uppercut, right round, left spinning back fist. Right front kick, left round, right spinning back fist, left front kick. So after that first cross left upper, everything is mirrored. Nice job. Remember to aim that back fist if you're doing them. They go about head level. You're aiming for the chin. And you can throw that with your arm a little bit bent, or you can have your arm almost fully extended out there, depending on the range. Just make sure, especially if you're hitting a target, you hit with the knuckles, not the back of that hand. You don't want to bash those tiny little hand bones. Halfway through. Only got about a minute left. Energy is really good, you guys. We had a conversation a little while ago. Sometimes it's like starting over every couple of weeks, but it's not that bad. You guys are not looking like you're starting over. Technique's good, energy's good. Last 30 seconds here. Full on 30-second freestyle in 3, 2, and 1. Freestyle your punches and your kicks. I am going to give you a speed round. It's starting with punches. Ten seconds. Starting with speedy jabs and crosses in 3, 2, and 1. Get those hands moving. We're shortening up those pivots, shorten up those rotations. Don't ignore your stances. Don't square up. Add in some hooks and uppercuts too. Try to keep that rhythm again, shorten up those rotations, those extensions. You can even take some of the power off of that. Last 15 seconds here, add in some kicks in 3, 2, and 1. So it's a speedy, speedy freestyle, nothing for power. Popping off that bag. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. How's everybody feeling?
Okay, my allergies are taking me out, so I'm gonna go. It's time.
Okay.
They were like, no, you're done now. So
I'm not gonna lie, Christine, my throat is rough right now. So
yeah, my lungs are like, you're not getting any air, you're gonna stop. So. All right, guys, we'll see you. Bye.
You can finish the rest of the video. Good night.
See ya.
So for the rest of y'all, we're gonna work on the back kick a little bit because we haven't done it in a little while. So we're gonna do it with the front kick because that's the easiest way to do it. And then we're gonna add it into a combo. The back kick you throw will not hit the bag unless you want to do it like you just did it. So normally you throw a right front and a right back kick with the right back kick kicking behind you. You can do it that way with the right front kick, turn it over into a right back kick if you want to hit the bag. The goal of this, since we don't do a lot of these and haven't been able to show anybody in person, is to make sure your back kick technique is correct. So all you're doing is kicking right behind you, and don't forget to look behind you. It's different from a side kick in that your foot and hip is not rotated. You're just kicking right behind you like a mule kick. And if you feel it pinch in your lower back, kick lower. All you should feel is the squeeze of your glute as you extend that leg behind you. So it's going to be a right front, right back, or a right front, right back kick. I'm going to give you a little bit of time here just to get used to the technique. Then we're going to do the left side. Then we're going to add those into a combo, and then you'll be done. You'll have survived. So starting off with a right front kick, right back kick. Find your levels, find where it works in 3, 2, and 1. If you want to do it nice and slow, you can. Right front, do a right back kick. If you don't want to back kick the bag, you can right front and right back kick. Again, watch your balance. Make sure you look nice. Job. You should feel that squeeze in your glute. If you feel any pressure in your lower back, lower that kick. I used to do a martial arts home workout program, and they called the back kick the non-surgical butt lift because it really does work your glutes. Change into that left side in 3, 2, and 1. Same concept. Left front kick, left back kick, or left front kick, left back kick. If you're doing that kick behind you, imagine you got to kick somebody in front of you and then kick somebody behind you. And I just kicked my entertainment center. That's why you're supposed to look. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we're going to add this into a combo. So what we're going to do is add some stuff to it, and you can see how it fits into a combo. So you've got a left round, right upper left hook, cross, right front, right back kick. So left round, right upper left hook, cross, right front, right back kick. So you'll see how all those moves work together. Play with your rhythm and timing here, since this is kind of a new technique. Starting at 3, 2, and 1. Left roundhouse, right upper, left hook, cross, right front, right back kick. Watch your pivots on that. I lose Mary. There you are. Play with this combo just a little bit. You can see how it works together. "15 more seconds. Nice job. Try to make sure those feet are pointing more down than sideways. Toes pointing toward the ground. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So we're going to do the same thing. Everything's the same. Everything's just reversed. So you've got a right roundhouse, step into a left upper, right hook, left front, left back kick. So right roundhouse, left upper, right hook, left hook, left front, left back kick. Right round, left upper, right hook, left front to a left back kick. In 3, 2, and 1. I like the extension on those kicks, guys. Nice job. Or try to hit that back kick with your heel. More seconds. And I lied. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of speed freestyle so you can let your brains rest and just hit things. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Burn out freestyle punches and kicks. You guys had to use your brains for the last 4 or 5 minutes or so. Let's just hit stuff and do a burnout. Feel free to mix it up. Good God, Mary, where do you get the energy? You're making me tired. Great technique. The extension on those side kicks. You've got 3, 2, and 1. And I lied, it was 35 seconds. That is your hour or so. So everybody was gone for a weekish or so, and you guys murdered that.
Whew. After a lot of vacation.
I need to come up with some harder stuff. You guys had just way too much energy at the end.
You know, I've been wanting to do the back kicks for a long time. I love them.
I know, and it's something that we don't have a lot of opportunity to do. So I was like, let's throw those in.
I love it. So, good welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, Monday Night Crew. Even with all our tech issues. But we still do it. So don't forget, stretch out, as I mentioned before. Make sure you get nice and stretched out. I have been neglecting it, which is a shame on me, except for you, Mary, because you're not supposed to stretch out too much.
Too much of a good thing.
Hope everybody had fun. If anybody wants something Thursday, let me know. I'll be around. I'll post and see what the group is looking like on Thursday. I'll have something. If not, I can pull something from my handwritten high-tech archive. Everybody stretch out, cool down, have a good night. It was great to see everybody again. And I'll see you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.